What's up, y'all? I slept kind of damn near all day, you know? Took it out of me a little bit last night. But I am here again. What's up, what's up, what's up? Debbie, the free reading winner. Your reading is uploading in case you're watching, okay? It should be done by the time the live is over. I'll send it to you. Okay? Alright. We are on Scorpio. For the night, Pop Smoke. Alright, 3, 2. What's up, moderators? Appreciate you. There y'all go. What's up? Y'all was up with me last night, boy. 4 hours. I want some shit. Alright, let's get it. Tap me in, Holy Spirit. Scorpio. Alright, we got... Okay, that's North Node. Cappy in reverse. Number 10, I like it. I like it. Aquarius, kind of doing a handstand over here. So it's looking like somebody's fully in their North Node, okay, and climbing. They've detached from some type of, it's giving crabs in a barrel type mentality, right? Somebody's escaped the barrel. Okay, although, you know, new levels, new devils, somebody has cleared a certain level. Could be an Aquarius, an air sign, doesn't have to be. Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Taurus. Chris Brown, wet the bed. Okay. There could be a certain King of Swords in the reverse. They got a sex problem, a sex demon or something like that. Like this person could be trying to do sex magic on you, right? I feel like the last week, in particular, these motherfuckers been doing sex magic on me, right? I could feel it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the I don't know. I guess these people would have to think that you feel some type of way for them. You know what I'm saying? It's delusional. You know, sex magic is not going to work on somebody who does not, somebody who's not attracted to you, somebody who does not, you give somebody the ick. You know what I'm saying? Not you, whoever's watching back there, right? They give you the ick. You know what I'm saying? So this sex magic that they're doing, it's being rejected. I don't understand why they, you know, keep doing it. You don't like them. You don't get up for them. Okay. Has someone never been repulsed before? I guess not. Like repulsion will, you know, make somebody want to throw up in their mouth, you know, every time they see you. You know what I'm saying? First time this card's ever come out. Acceptance. I've never seen this color butterfly before. So I'll give it metamorphosis. He has given somebody's ahead of the rest, ahead of the curve. You see how those buds are, those cocoons are still intact? You know what I'm saying? They're you know, they're not done doing what they need to do. This one is, okay? Somebody's ahead of the game. Somebody's quite damn beautiful too, or I mean spiritually they're beautiful, whoever this person is, okay? On the exterior as well, okay? Stirred, feeling deeply moved or touched by something or someone. So someone's not just a pretty face. Somebody's not a pretty dummy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not a handsome dummy. I guess that's what these people think. Since you look good, that you're an idiot, or you're kind, so you're weak. Okay, we learned that that's not the case. Empathy. Yeah, people are stirred by your empathy. Yeah, people are stirred into some type of acceptance. Okay, self-acceptance. A certain acceptance about their situation or their environment, right? A certain acceptance, right? Not full acceptance. It's accepting something in the moment, right? Maybe that you have no, or they have no control or power in the moment, right? But maybe later on they will, right? So something has to run its course, or something had to run its course. Applauding. It looks like somebody made it through. Yeah, a whole tribe. Yeah. So congratulations, soul tribe. All right, you and your different soul tribes you guys got. Y'all done made it through. Okay, to the other side. This is giving the other side of the what we just had, the Lionsgate portal. That's what's coming up in my spirit. Then we have a full moon after that. So this last full moon could have unlocked some gifts, unlocked certain gifts in you. So you'll be learning how to use those gifts, okay? Learning how they operate, learning, you know, like you've learned how to use any other gift that you have. Okay? New levels reached, new gifts unlocked. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You hear what she said? I should have listened to my intuition. I put myself in this position. Against me, her. I'm feeling away. Somebody could be a musician. Somebody's wondering if you're still holding something against them. Are they serious? Are they serious? Are you still holding something against them? Like I said, you're going through an ascension. Okay. Confirmation of that. Yeah. Some type of public expression. You could be a public speaker. Okay. Or a teacher. Something like that. Like I said, confirmation. You and your soul tribes, or the people that you've been teaching, right? Or people that have been learning through you, and could be vice versa as well, right? You guys are ascending together. Or you have. You could have blocked somebody recently, all right? Somebody could be losing their, you know, their status, or the shit that they have. Like somebody's in love with luxury, okay? Nothing wrong with having luxury, right? Living luxurious, right? But for these people, it's temporary. It was always temporary because it was stolen. They stole the shit that they have. You know, lied and schemed to get it and tried to make it look official. No. Some of y'all can be seeing feathers, okay? Getting signs and messages through feathers. An uncle can be involved. Step, okay, or a play uncle. Who's a traitor? Who's a traitor? Who could have betrayed a Virgo? Okay, or this can be a Virgo, whoever this traitor is. Something could be occurring to this person in the next 24 hours. Okay, somebody feels bored. Oh, corpse, playboy. Can y'all see that? Corpse. I should have used a different color. I don't know why I used that color. So this is a playboy or playgirl. You know, playgirl's on the back. Somebody was exposed as a fuckboy, basically. Okay? They betrayed you. This could be a friend for some of you guys if you're masculines, right? Or, hey, take it how it resonates. It could be anybody. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, whatever. This person turned their back on you. Okay? And you dealt with it. You're like, okay, all right. Documentation came out sideways. So some type of documentation that's not feasible. Okay? Doctored up documentation. Documentation. What the hell is that? Yeah, somebody was exposed as an energy vampire. Brooklyn can be significant. Okay, Brooklyn Transit. So somebody could take some type of train system or something like that. What is it called? It's called the BART in the Bay Area. Or the light rail. And it's like Sacramento. It's like one of those. Okay. Train system. Trailer. Organ harvesting. Casino. Impulsive. Okay, we got an NBA player. In the reverse, NFL player upright. So somebody is in the industry of some sort. 71 to 80 years old. We got high school and then 4321. And CEO, uncle. So someone's uncle is a CEO. There's like a secret, like, I'm getting the depiction of somebody walking into a place, right? It looks like something else on the outside, but when you walk into it or walk in through like a back door, it opens up to like this whole corrupt, hidden system behind doors that people don't even know are there. That makes sense. It's like building a house with trap doors, with, you know, secret passageways and things like that. Remember on the news when they had on the news, remember that tunnel system that was built? They found that tunnel system underneath in the ground in New York. Remember? I think it was the Amish community or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Or a Jewish community. Something like that, but it's given that. Secret tunnel systems, okay. Throughout a city, underneath a city. And I don't mean the big tunnel systems that connect to different cities across the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this is within a city, underneath it. Tunnels being used to transport things. Okay, organ harvesting going on. That, like, there's a whole bunch of different operations running through these tunnels. You know, celebrities know about them. Okay, they're a part of, you know what I'm saying, a part of this cabal. There could be some documentation that's going to be found in a trailer within the next 24 hours. There could be an NBA player that's about to be in the tabloids, in the news or something like that. For some type of impulsive behavior. So an NBA player could have did something. You know, did something real criminal, okay, and somebody could have had to sign like an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. But I feel like this NBA player is about to be exposed for something that they did. And I feel like it's going to come through a third party, not the person who signed the NDA. Could come from a friend of theirs or you know, anybody, somebody close to them or somebody that was there or around. It's someone speaking up. Got deadline. So somebody did not reach the deadline or they did not meet it. No Love, Summer Walker, featuring SZA. The album's still what? Quiet? Something like that. Exploitation. You got Contract and Routine. You know, somebody has a routine somebody has a routine of pump faking people, right? Oh, I want to marry you, and I look what I got us. You know, look what I got for us. Oh my God, yeah, this is gonna happen in the future. You know, like who shows somebody an engagement ring before they propose to them? Who does that? Who does that? Somebody has a habit of this. Okay, this is a routine that they follow. You know, they meet somebody and then they act hopelessly in love, and then they, you know, present something that would be, it would present as a promise, right? A promise to get somebody to do or work however this person wants this person to do or work. You know what I'm saying? Number 40 can be significant. Number 4. Number 43, 34. Let's use what's blocking you deck. Oh my goodness. All right, a few things that could be blocking, okay, or that could have been blocking. We'll do could have been blocking over here and could be blocking over here. This card is still new. Still got that new smell. I barely used it. All right. Let me get 2 on each side, please. $343 you can be seeing. Retreating. Says your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to go out and try again. Okay, so maybe somebody could have retreated in the past here. Okay, anxiety. You're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared to give them a chance. So somebody could have been afraid to get close to somebody. Okay, so they, you know, retreated, ghosted, went and hid. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. And that's true. Somebody could have made you wait or something, and you could have lost attraction for this person. You could have given up on this person. Like something ended up, we talked about that in the beginning, right? Being repulsed. Something ended up repulsing another person about another person. Body shame. So somebody could be a gossip. Somebody could have been body shaming you with their friends. Okay? And all that means is they don't like their body. You know what I'm saying? They have insecurities. That has nothing to do with you. Okay, if another person is talking down about somebody else's body, it's because they're insecure about theirs. And they can have the nicest body. You know what I'm saying? Not the nicest, but they can have a nice body, but they're insecure about it. You know what I'm saying? Some little insignificant thing that they see over here that nobody else sees, right? But they feel comfortable talking about somebody else over here. Giving too much. This is what you could have been guilty of, right? Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. I heard the spirit. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work. Confirmation. But it's really an excuse not to get involved. See, somebody thought it was, or they told themselves it was too much work to basically do the bare minimum in the relationship. Respect you, you know. Give equally as you give. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. Be open. You know, if something's wrong, open up and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to know something's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Other than me feeling the energy switch. You know what I'm saying? So you could have asked this person, hey, what's up? What's wrong? And they'd be like, no, nothing, I'm fine. But really they're mad. You know what I'm saying? They're feeling some type of way. So they do something to slight you. instead of telling you what the issue is. Okay, more times than not, it's because they know it's foolish. Whatever the issue is, they know that it's foolish. They know it's some type of expectation that they have in their mind, right? That they never voice. They don't voice it, and they don't even meet the expectation that they have in their mind. But they expect you to meet it silently, without you knowing that they have an expectation for you to meet. Don't that shit sound just exhausting? Everything I just said right there, it sounded exhausting, didn't it? Yeah, so you're exhausted as this person. Too much insecurities. Yeah, so you made yourself unavailable. Because it's too hard. Person made it too hard to love them, okay? You got tired of dealing with this repetitive routine that this person kept repeating. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. What did I just say? When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Not some imaginary list, okay, that neither one of you can meet. Like somebody's looking for perfection, or their idea of perfection. Their, you know what I'm saying, picture perfect idea of perfection. Nobody's perfect. No one. And no one will ever be. There was only one that was, okay? There will not be another. There will not be another. Just think about if everything was perfect. Wouldn't that be dull? How dull, boring, and purposeless would that be? You know what I'm saying? How boring would life be without difficulties? Without struggles, without, surface value, you can, people can say, yeah, it would be fine. I would be happy with it, but would you really? Would you really be happy living in Pleasantville? I know y'all seen that movie back in the day. Pleasantville, remember it was black and white? I think it took place like 1920s or something, like the roaring 20s. You would be satisfied in a colorless environment. No, you wouldn't. It would get dull quick. Everybody looks like everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's no differences. There's no different of opinion. There's nothing. That'll be a dull existence. Hold on, y'all. Yes. All right, my bad. Continuing. Hit different. Who's that? SZA and Ty Dolla $ign. Somebody could be a Scorpio. I don't know what sign Ty Dolla $ign is. Let me see. Aries. So Scorpio and Aries can be significant. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio and Aries is significant to this read. All right. Recent past, 25 on the time. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's gonna get proposed to, or somebody could have gotten proposed to. All right, somebody's thinking about it, thinking about the decision. Ace of Pentacles, or this is what's gonna happen. That happened already for some of you. Queen of Swords. Which Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Libra. Queen of Wands. I feel like you it's kicking asses and taking names. The Fool. Yeah, it's like a bull in the china shop. Like you reckon. That's what I'm getting. The Fool, Three of Swords, the Star, the Devil. You reckon. In a divine way. You keep transforming. Okay, you keep going through ascensions. You're looking different. Every time people see you, you look different. Okay, they can see the transformation on you. They can see the glow on you. All right, some of you guys can have. Animals can follow you. Insects, bugs, they can follow you. Your energy signature. They recognize your energy signature. It's angelic. Look at these bulls. They recognize your spirit, or they recognize the spirit of the Most High in you. That's what they recognize. The Creator. And they're following you. You got a following. I don't know if you're online or not, but you got a large following. Yeah, you helped a lot of people stand up in their lives. You know, turn a not so good situation or you know, not turn a not so good situation into something that's beneficial, something that's better, right? And there's happiness there, there's joy there, there's excitement there. Oh, so into you, to me. Just what my chance. Four of Swords. There's no one like you around. Somebody could be going on vacation, okay, taking a break, a sabbatical. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ten of Swords. Somebody could be recovering from some type of betrayal, or finding out about some type of betrayal. Yeah, somebody's like laying in bed thinking about something. Either this person was a part of the betrayal, or on the other side, the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be thinking about a past betrayal, like this could be years ago, or not. It doesn't even have to be a betrayal. It could be an argument. It could be just static between you and another person. Okay, they're thinking about that. That's all they do is think about that. Okay, and they can think about something that you said, like you could have stood up for yourself. And somebody knew that they were immediately wrong for whatever they said, whatever it was they said. It caused you to walk away. So I don't feel like you talked to this person in years, whoever this is. Could be 9 or 10 years, this Ten of Swords. But this person's coming towards you, Knight of Swords, quickly. They're going from a restful energy to getting up and moving quickly to make something right. Eight of Swords, and it's kind of came out sideways. They feel like they made you iffy about them. King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So King of Pentacles acted foolishly, okay? Acted like an airhead, like they had no sense, okay, when they were doing something. Like they did it without even thinking. Like there was no second thought to it. They just did whatever it was. To create confusion? It could have been working with, I don't know, this could be a work environment or something, or just people they collaborate with. So somebody could have like a collaboration against you, a collaboration behind your back. Somebody and someone could have been working together against you. Confirmation. I feel like that's a different person when whoever this is, this king, this Knight of Swords, whoever I just said about, whoever this is in this routine, it's a different person. These are different people. Then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's gonna come be sweet to you. They feel like the time has been, like the distance has been too great, or something about not seeing or hearing from you for a long time. The moon, like many moons. You know, that's an old, terminology, right? Many moons, right? It means days, right? However many days, okay? The moon, the Page of Swords, that this person's been watching you, could be even learning from you secretly. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like it's this person's move, though. Like, you wouldn't be the one calling them or contacting them. They have to contact you or come towards you. Ten of Cups. This person could have told their family, like, how they feel about you. And that they're coming, like, what their plans are. Or at least, just how they feel, at least. The Lovers. Yeah, somebody could have told their family how they feel about you. And what the family say. What the family say. Not that it matters, but what would they say? I'm a little quiet. Okay. The Magician. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's sad that this person's going to be contacting you. Or they feel some type of way. That this person's that they want to be with you, that they feel the way that they feel for you. Okay? This person also feels like this without you. Whoever this is. They feel like this without you. Okay? They're in love with you. Alright? There's the communication coming in. Okay? Or they're going to show up themselves. What the family, what the family say? The Magician. What the family say? Justice, Temperance, the Chariot. I'm getting it like, it could be 50-50. Some cannot understand. Okay, it's not for other people to understand. It's a spiritual connection, highly spiritual connection. Somebody's family's like, go get them then. Somebody's family's supportive because they love this person. Okay, they could love you too. Like, it's giving me like a family ties. Like, I don't know if you know this person's family too. For some of you, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot, Ace of Swords, the Star. Determination. Okay, fervor. Somebody is determined to tell you how they feel. Like, all of it. All of it. This may be shocking to you. Very. You may not have never known this. Somebody realized that they've been fighting against their Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. I don't get that this is somebody who didn't see you, right? I feel like they've always seen you. You know what I'm saying? There could have been something just, like religious. It could be religious differences, right? It could be sexual orientation. It could be anything, okay? And maybe could have kept this person quiet, right? Or, with a defense mechanism up. Sagittarius, Libra. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Six of Swords. Here they come. Here they come. Before you get away. Here they come. King of Pentacles. Hangman, Seven of Wands. And you got this idiot over here who's trying to block this. This Taurus, we already know who this is. Hours and hours. Money long. King of Pentacles. Goodness gracious. Now, this could be this person bossing up in the King of Pentacles energy coming towards you. Tower, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, or not. Or not. Yeah, you could have told this person, whoever's King of Pentacles is, you told this person, you could have gave them like a Dear John letter. Dear Jane letter or a Scarlet letter. I feel like somebody got tired of somebody lying to their face, and they knew that they were lying to their face, but they gave this person a chance to, come out with it. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. They gave this person a chance to come out with it, but instead this person just kept lying to their face and acting clueless. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You think I'm with someone? I would never be with somebody else except for you. But you haven't even been with me yet. Says your energy for some of you. You haven't even been with me yet. You ain't seen me. You ain't come to see me. You just want my time, my energy. You're a vampire. We saw the energy vampire come out in the mess deck. The Emperor. Three of Swords. Now they want to boss up. Yeah, and I feel like this is because you have an Emperor here. Look, your Emperor came out like, sorry, player. This is Archangel shit. I'm sorry, player. But, that's mine. You had your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You had your opportunity. You didn't take your opportunity. It's my turn. It's my turn. That's what this person's saying. Yeah, and this person's confident. They're confident. They're not in like a battle mode to where they gotta fight for you, right? Somebody's confident. They're an Emperor. They know what they bring to the table, and they know what this person doesn't. This person's gonna be money hungry, money motivated. Only money motivated. Where King of Pentacles is. It's like they could have been a scammer. Somebody could have got somebody else pregnant. Somebody could have listened to another masculine about you, and then went to be with another, either somebody from their past or somebody from your past that they linked up with and tried to keep secret from you, and you knew about it, and that's when you cut the line. You could, like I said, Dear John letter, Dear Jane letter. You left some type of I'm seeing a long paragraph, and then a block after it. But you let the person read it though. You let the person read it, and then you block them. So they can't contact you again. What's in the current energy? No, we can do this thing. All right, let's see. What is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands accepted? The Five of Cups. The Moon reverse. Oh, somebody's disappointed about something they found out. Some type of truth has been revealed. Some type of secret that came out. Somebody can now be feeling empathy for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, because something is out. That's too many, Spirit. The World. Oh, yeah. Something could have came out on the internet. Nine of Swords. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. So something came out on the internet, and who thought they were being sneaky, they were watching this. So that's who this is in this Five of Cups. Moon reverse, the World. It's this sneaky person over here. It's King of Pentacles. Yeah, something came out about this person being married, or this person was watching a reading, or you could be a reader and you know, divulge this information about this person being married. Okay, they could be a swinger, or they could be something about swingers. Swingers, they all naked right there. That's a freak party, you know, disguised as something else. Somebody knows that you know this about them. They feel embarrassed, disappointed. You know, if you're gonna be who you are, be that. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way you are, be that. Stop faking the funk. Stop hiding. Like, be that and deal with people who get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, easy, simple. Confirmation, yeah. Eight of Wands reverse. You ain't gotta like be around people who are just like you. Stop trying to force your way somewhere that you don't belong. You know you don't belong there. You don't do the things that these people do to belong there. You're trying to fit in. Somebody's trying to fit in a group, in a divine collective that they don't belong in. You think everybody else in this divine collective is not going to see the perpetrator? You think they're not going to see the intruder that doesn't belong there? Come on now. Because you don't operate like everybody else in this group operates. In righteousness. So they're going to notice when unrighteousness steps in the building. Like, everybody stops, pausing, and they're looking like, you know how the record cuts? You know, everybody's looking like, you don't belong here. You know, you don't belong here? What are you doing here? How'd you get across the wire? What are you doing here? Somebody tried to do something at a distance and hide it. Yeah, and you saw it. Yeah, people think your empathy is weak. But you wouldn't have saw this without that. Without your intuition. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, you released this person. You released the burden of this person. Which means they picked it back up. When this moon in reverse came out. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, like the balance switched. You know, the weight was on your side. You know, you was carrying some type of burden and it switched. It went back to where it belonged. Ace of Wands. Five of Swords. Yeah, this person was trying to steal your spark, steal your fire, your fervor. To go create somewhere else. To go put in work and time somewhere else. With someone else. So somebody's taking your energy, going to people with it. Yeah, Needed Me is playing by Rihanna. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. You was just another on the hit list. Trying to fix your inhibitions with a bad... You hear it. They needed you, not the other way around. Nine of Pentacles. Back to business as usual. Two of Wands. That's you. Okay. Back to business as usual. You got your boundaries up. Nine of Wands. Okay. You could be waiting on something to come towards you. Come in. Arrive somewhere. Okay. Get somebody that's coming to reveal something that's been hidden to you. Maybe their feelings. This person could be, hiding from the internet, okay? Or not showing their face. They could be on fake profiles or something like that. Had some fun on the run, though. I give it to you. It was fun while it lasted. Hope you enjoyed it. Page of Cups. Now somebody wants to talk. You block them. They're sending you messages, trying to be sweet and kind and stuff. Yeah, you're not. You're like, I know that's not really you. I know you're not really sweet and kind. I know you got some type of disdain for me, for no reason. I know you feel some type of way about me. Yeah, and not in a good way. Yeah, that's why I'm turning my back to you, and I got other things to attend to. You attend to what you need to attend to. I feel like that's what your energy is saying, without saying. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, touching his temperance, Sagittarius. So somebody is a Sagittarius. The Fool. Strength. Yeah, somebody tried to put up a strong illusion. A strong illusion. Ten of Cups. Yeah, while they were hiding a family in the background. Strength. Leo. Sag. Archangel Michael, block that, please. Somebody could be of a rare blood type. Something about Roman numerals. Okay, somebody could be learning Roman numerals. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're standing in your strength. I feel like I said, business as usual. I feel like you passed some type of threshold, some type of checkpoint, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like your Emperor's on the other side of that checkpoint. This person could have just dealt with some type of treachery. Okay, somebody could have cheated on them. The Knight of Wands. Boy, this person is on your ass. What Allie say? Chilling with Allie. Shout out to Chilling with Allie. Allie said, she said, they on your ass like back pockets. Yeah, that's what this person, they on your ass like back pockets. Whoever this is. Yeah. Can we talk? Tevin Campbell. Off the album, I'm Ready. Yeah, I feel like that's this person. This person you ain't seen in years. Or it could be a totally, completely new, different person. For some of you. Somebody looking at you though, they somebody got their sights set on you. I don't know. Look, got me stuttering. Okay, I don't know. Somebody dreams of you every night. Somebody build up their confidence. Four of Pentacles sideways. I know just what to say. Can we talk? Six of Swords. Queen of Cups. You might have thought that somebody didn't like you, or somebody let go of you, or something like that. It's giving whoever this is. Not this King of Pentacles, this Emperor. You may have felt like this person didn't feel the same way for you in the past. So you could have just moved on. You could just be like, oh well, you know, it is what it is. Deal with it, right? Can't make somebody like you, right? But I don't feel like that was the case. I feel like this person was holding back. I feel like they were holding in how they felt about you. Queen of Cups, they're in love with you. Ace of Cups. And so damn turned on by you. Okay. He's like, I tried to come closer, but I couldn't walk. Like, my legs wouldn't work. It's like you make somebody feel like a deer in headlights sometimes. Like, you know, they get so excited or whatever, but it's like they try to contain the excitement. But it's okay to be excited about another person. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be a little fearful, right? What's not okay is to let it stop you. You know, let it stop you from whatever it is that you are feeling these feelings for, or whoever it is that you're feeling these feelings for. Don't let it stop you. Page of Pentacles, don't look like they're going to let it stop them. Somebody could be coming with like a gift or something like that. Like somebody's proud of another person. Somebody's amazed about another person. The Seven of Pentacles, okay. How they've grown, who they've grown into. Ace of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels like a person matches them perfectly. Their drive, their ambition, their goals, they just match them perfectly. Who's out here next to the Emperor? Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're shocked. They're shocked at your strength, okay, how beautiful you are, handsome you are, the success that you're experiencing right now. Somebody sees you like a king or a queen. I mean, you are. You are. You are royalty. Two of Wands, somebody jumping off the deep end. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. It's like somebody has to climb mountains, right? They got to go through valleys. They got to do all of this to get to you, right? How determined are they to be with you, to create with you, to build with you? Ace of Swords. Looks like to me they're breaking through. Like this person's doing whatever they have to do to be able to be where you are. Queen of Cups. Hangman, the Fool. The Devil, Puppeteer, King of Pentacles. It's a mother figure out here. They got a problem. Yeah, they've been putting on appearances, putting on a puppet show. They're puppeted by Lucifer. You know, the chief fallen angel. Yeah, they're being puppeted in a string by this person. I mean, by this entity. All right, look at the last row. Queen of Pentacles. Let's go for. I feel like using my knight deck. It's giving me knights. King Arthur and the round table. Bring these out of retirement. I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name. I just wanna know. Wale. The need to know. The album about nothing. Yeah. Somebody thinks you're sweet. Somebody likes your smile. Somebody knows that God works through you. Somebody's absolutely sure. Mm-hmm. All right. What in the hell? All right, let's see. King of damn Pentacles. This is who's in this routine, Mr. Routine. Mr. Nice Body, and you know, I mesmerize people with my body and my other parts, and you know, that's how I get them, that's how I hook them. Eight of Pentacles, you know, this could be a sex worker, a masculine, Taurus. Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, yeah. It's like they collect wands, or they collect, you know, whatever the female equivalent. They collect people, right? They have like a harem or a team of people who do things for them, right? So ugh. Five of Cups, yeah, that ain't working out so much. Somebody's tired of the routine that they've been going round and round and round in, or they will be in the near future. Ten of Cups, because now they want family. Now they want love, the sun, happiness. Emperor, the Phoenix. They want to make a comeback. Yeah, you gave too much to this person. So to the point where they expected it, no matter what. You gave to this person so much and so unequally, right, that they just expected it from you, no matter how much, no matter how bad they treated you. Ain't that some arrogance for that ass, boys? That's some ego for that ass. I keep telling y'all that ego will get you fucked up. It'll just be you and your ego there by yourself. Yeah, by yourself. That's what it's looking like for this person. Them and their ego is just there. You know, the thing they so in love with. Their pride. Beautiful lies. This person told you beautiful lies. She's an emotional wreck right now. That's how this person's feeling. Knight of Wands. It's like the sadness is you lie to me, I won't believe you again. Something about destiny is occurring right now, or it's about to occur, and somebody is like on the other side of it. Yeah, because your person is already coming toward this Nine of Wands. Your person's in this energy. They're already headed towards you. The Magician. Like somebody got the spirit of a lion. Like somebody's not to be played with. Queen of Pentacles, yes, and they're going towards the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands reverse. I don't know, somebody's name could be Kaylani or start with a K. Hijklmn. Archangel Michael, send that back to wherever it came from, please. This might be having hot flashes. Six of Cups. Oh, you're reminiscing about this person and you don't even know that they're approaching you. Page of Wands. Could be a message coming through. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles. So you have to make a decision. Somebody's expecting something here. This Queen of Pentacles is expecting something. That's why they're thinking about somebody from their past. This person is Emperor, is who this Queen of Pentacles is thinking about, which is you, right? Or you're this Emperor going towards this Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess, yes. This Queen of Pentacles is the High Priestess. They're like reliving, they're literally reliving them because they're a High Priestess. So somebody can like literally go into a memory. Like they can interject themselves. It's like having an out-of-body experience, right? They'll be inside of the memory. Watching themselves in the memory. My grandfather showed me, I forgot to share this with y'all. You know, me and my grandpa, spiritually, we be going back and forth, right? Dialect. And he showed me something. He shared this memory with me, right? That I wouldn't have been able to see otherwise because it was when I was a baby, right? He showed me a memory of me and him when I was a baby, right? And he was holding me in his arms and he was tickling me, right? Because I used to have this, like, you know how babies sound when they laugh, right? Just hysterically. It's the cutest thing, right? And he showed me that. And it was unexpected. I didn't know that was going to happen, right? So my eyes was closed and then I was just experiencing this memory, right? And it almost, kind of made me a little emotional or whatever, and because I was thankful for him for showing me that, but it did something for me. Like it gave me this extra, I don't know what I was feeling at the time. I think I wanted to feel close to him, closer. Like I miss being able to physically like reach out and touch him or whatever. I think that's that's how I was feeling. He showed me this memory and it kind of like made me feel better. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna gain access to something that you would not have access to otherwise. Okay, this could be an ancestor confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. This could be a crossover ancestor that's going to do like I just said, right? Let you in on some type of memory or some type of place in time where you were not yet there or you were just, a baby or something, or just really young to where you don't remember or you couldn't remember, right? Like for some reason, I remember some things happening to me when I was an infant, right? Don't know why I remember them, but I remember them, like almost dying in my crib because, the negligence of, who had me left me drinking a bottle on my back, and I was, I choked on some milk and I turned blue. I remember that, don't know how, but I do, right? So you can be gaining access to some memories from a baby, right? Or from a time that maybe you shouldn't remember something, but you do remember it. Now things are strange, nothing's the same, and really I just want my friend back. Can't get you out of my system. Damn. That's how this emperor feels coming towards you. They can't get you out of their system. Death. Yeah. Scorpio. Libra. Ten of Wands. Yeah, whatever ending happened between the two of you burdened them. Like greatly burdened them. Made them think, okay? Made them however many years it was, this person was not like sitting idle, not thinking about what happened, right? It's kind of like they regretted it immediately after they said it. Whatever they said, they regretted something immediately after they said it. A King of Swords. Emperor, but a King of Swords, right? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So this could be an Aquarius for some of you. Gemini, Libra. They want their friend back, but they want to be more than friends. Celestial Weaver. Yeah, the divine is putting this together. The divine is weaving this together, like a fine woven tapestry. The divine is doing this. Eight of Cups. So you had to walk away. This had to happen. Nine of Wands. The Hermit. You also passed the test too. You stood up for yourself. You didn't know you were going through a test then. You weren't even awakened then. But you defended yourself. So I don't feel like this is something that you really always had a problem with, like defending yourself. I feel like you just let people off too easy, or not this person. I'm not talking about this person. I'm talking about other people in your life. You let people off too easily, right? Or you let something persist for too long, right? It's never been really a problem you standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, but standing in that. You know what I'm saying? Being unmovable, unshakable, right? Not going back on something that was, not unforgivable, but unforgivable. And no, I'm not talking about this emperor. I'm talking about just, people that aren't in your life anymore are never coming back in your life again. It seems for this person, for whoever I'm talking to, it seems that you two are supposed to be together. It seems that some separation for years was supposed to happen. Like you and this person used to do a lot together. Three of Swords. Like I said, mending, right? Weaving a tapestry. That's what Spirit's doing with this relationship. Whatever heartbreak happened between the two of you. Nine of Pentacles. You see that shit? Came over, did a little circle and hopped back on the table. The Sun in reverse. Somebody could have lost a child, lost a son. Oh, the Tower. Okay. So, last time you guys interacted, there could have been a death around you, right? A death of someone connected to the both of you. They could have been related to this person. And maybe all three of you grew up together, or however many of you it were, you all grew up together. So maybe two people, all three of you separated, maybe two went off in a direction together, and then the other one stayed behind, right? Okay, this could be when you were children, for some of you, okay? So these two can be cousins or family members or something like that. One of them passed away. This person and you were grieving, right? You could have just found out about it. Maybe you came back into contact with this person and you were expecting to see, everybody. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You were expecting to see everybody that you saw when you were a kid, right? And when you ran into them, it was a disappointment. You went through a tower because you found out that somebody passed away. So you weren't going to get to see that person, right? But the other person you wanted to see, you were excited to see, but there was some type of friction there. I feel like it was mixed with shock, seeing you again, seeing each other again, while grieving a death at the same time, right? Okay, while also dealing with something else. Like, I don't know, somebody could have been locked up or something like that. Let me go see it. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, Tower, Ace of Swords, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could have dealt with this grief in a not so positive way. Somebody could have threw themselves into work or something like that. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot reverse. Yeah. Yeah, them ignoring this stopped their forward movement, right? Because they refused to overcome something. So somebody could have held on to somebody's death, not taking it so well. On top of the other things they were dealing with, on top of how they felt for you, like it was just the devil. Yeah, the devil was trying to, you know what I'm saying? The devil knew what was supposed to occur. Okay, I guess he thought that he separated it forever, or no, he couldn't have because he's been trying to stop it from coming back together. Yeah, but this was always supposed to come back around. Yeah, it was always supposed to come back around. The Ace of Wands. Something about this person's creativity being blocked. Not over because they were pushing this down or they weren't grieving something in a healthy way. Something about their creative, some type of creative block was put up, okay, or was created. Yeah, because they were ignoring their intuition. They was ignoring what their heart was saying and what their spirit was saying, which was about you, how they felt about you, the fire, the passion they felt for you. They were trying to push that down, Six of Wands, and keep appearances. So maybe appeal to a family, okay, or the world, society, the Hangman, yeah, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So if that was like 9 or 10 years ago for some of you, somebody who has grown considerably. The both of you. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody knows what they want now. Queen of Swords. I feel like this person's always been loyal to you. You know, it's not a question of loyalty. I feel like you actually never know how loyal this person was to you because maybe they could have showed on their face and then, you know what I'm saying? It could have looked different. Okay. But a lot was going on inside of this person, Queen of Swords. I'm not excusing nothing, not at all, right? But I'm telling you what's deeper. This person watched you at a distance. They actually listened to you, like learned from you. You know, if there's a lot of people who never would have taken your advice in your life or, you know, they didn't listen to what you said, this person did. From afar, they did. Five of Pentacles. Focus her. At the moment that I say this person's been paying attention to you for years. They've been taking your advice. They've been listening to you. They've been seeing you grow. Okay? They could have came across you, and ever since they came across you, like, could be on the internet, they've been growing. The Empress. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Judgment, Temperance. This person feels like you might want to stay single. If somebody, hold up. If you are a masculine or a feminine, okay, don't make assumptions about the other person. You know, when you can just go and ask them and have a conversation with them, you'll do yourself a disservice, okay, and this person a disservice if you assume things just by looking. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at a person, let's say you're looking at a person, you're interested in them, you want to be in a relationship with them, but you're assuming that either they're in a relationship or you're assuming that they don't want to be in one, and so you make your decision off of what you assume. You know, that hurts you. That hurts you. Rather than assuming, you can ask the person, you can talk to the person yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting yourself by assuming things about this person that you don't know to be true because you did not ask this person. You did not have a conversation with this person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm talking to the masculine energy. Don't make assumptions about a person, right? Without you didn't even ask them. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's driving themselves crazy with assumptions. You're assuming things. Don't assume. Ask the source. Ask the person. Three of Wands. So somebody's traveling from a distance or at a distance. Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Cups, the Star, the Phoenix. Yeah, something's rising from the ashes. Somebody is not allowing this negative thinking or this, feeling sorry for themselves. They're not going to allow that to keep them. Okay? They're taking some type of stride, some type of action. All right, in the last row, please. The Four of Wands. Yep, somebody is daydreaming about a future with another person, about being married, about having kids. Okay, somebody wants a house full of kids running around everywhere. Okay, somebody wants accomplished careers. Somebody wants to travel the world with another person. Somebody wants to build a generational wealth with another person. Somebody sees another person as their end-all, be-all, and they will not accept anything less, unless they have to. Page of Pentacles. Well, not accept anything less. That's not what I mean. Not if they have to. I'm talking about being with you, right? If whatever decision you make, But I feel like you want this person, whoever you are, that I'm talking to. Yeah, look at the song. Young, Janae Aiko. Yeah. Should do something crazy. Yeah, that's how y'all energy is. It's giving that old school first love, like grew up together, like, push each other down on the playground. It's giving that justice. Routine, you know what I mean. Giving everybody your mind and I like it. It's romantic, man. I can't help but smile. Seven of Cups. It's going to be shock and surprise. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be shocked that another person wants to work with them or wants to create and build with them. This person has transformation all around them. Like they step in the room and things just start to change, transform. Whoever this is. The person you're going after or you're this person. Look at them butterfly. Somebody will go anywhere you go. This is sweet. I think it's cute. The Fool. Look, they're ready to charter whatever, you know what I'm saying? They are ready to knock down or charter whatever distance they have to, as long as it's with you. So they're looking for you, okay? Or they could have been looking for you. Could have found you. They know where you're at, okay? Last one, the Hangman. Give me another one, please. Page of Cups. Somebody's... The King of Wands. Six of Wands, the Four of Cups. This is a King of Wands that feels left out of your life. Left out of the journey. Okay, this is somebody who fell off sometime in the past. Their reckless behavior, okay, their inaction, their ability to not act, okay, not speak. This person didn't do anything. They were lazy. They had plenty of time to do everything else, but when it came to you and them, nothing. They didn't give you shit. They didn't give you shit. Hierophant. Somebody thought they were too good. Too good for you? Now they following you around like a lost puppy. Ain't that something? Judge it, that's too many. Judge a person like you judging a whole temperance angel and had no idea. This is your true form. Like this, you are a giant in the spirit. Do you hear me? A giant. Confirmation. Thank you, spirit. Person didn't know who they was talking to, who they was dealing with. They do now. They do now. They got some idea. The Moon. Yeah, they in their feelings right now. Deep in their feelings. Yeah, they're facing endings. The Queen of Wands. Damn, you look good. Three of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Knight of Swords. When I tell you, you got shooters, you got hitters, you got people who will ride for you. You know why? Because you ride for them. Because you ride for them. You got people that pray for you. Okay? Like, you make people come alive again. You make life worth living. Okay? And I'm not saying that like you the Messiah or nothing, right? But the Messiah works through you. I mean, it means messenger. So I guess in a way you kind of are a type of Messiah. Okay? Not the, but a type. You know, to this generation. You're like little Jesuses around here, you know? The Eight of Cups. Mini. Little mini, you know, lords. Not the, but mini, right? Little G. Not big G. Nine of Wands. Okay, last draw. Temperance. The Ten of Wands. The World in reverse. Nine of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's hiding from the internet. Yeah, they had a lot to talk about, a lot of shit to talk. They're hiding from the internet right now. Somebody could be on hookup sites or something like that, dating apps. But yeah, somebody could have been on dating apps, hooking up with people when they were with you. Instead of coming to see you, visit you, spend time with you, they was on hookup apps. Yeah, and now they're running on empty. I know, featuring Janae Aiko, Big Sean, Dark Sky Paradise. It's like the relationship with Janae Aiko and Big Sean, right? Janae Aiko, she adores Big Sean. Big Sean, he's just, you know, he's one of those, you know, big dick deviants, okay? You know, and he uses that. He uses that, you know. He likes the attention of, you know, everything, the relationship, right? He likes the light, the glitz and the glamour, right? But everybody on the outside can see how he really feels for Janae Aiko, right? You know, not saying he don't, you know, have some type of feeling for her, right? But you know, you can see it. You can see it. Like, he really don't with her, not like that, right? But she really down for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a one-sided type of thing. All right, but I'm gonna leave it there, beloved. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope y'all got some info out of here. All right, some messages y'all needed to hear. Okay, y'all need to donate to the channel. Book a personal info is below the video. Okay, if y'all want to join the membership, not the, cause like y'all been asking where the membership is. It's near the subscription button, I believe. Okay, it should say like membership on it or something, or have a plus sign or something like that, I think. But that's how you join the membership. We are going to do the money raffle. Okay, for the members only. We're gonna do the money raffle at the end of the month. Okay. Well, somebody lucky will win $200. You know, 200, 300, 400. I ain't decided what the amount is yet, but it's nothing below 2. So yeah. Make sure y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Okay, y'all keep your energy clear, right? Stay balanced. Okay. Pay attention to notice when you are off balance. Okay, when something or someone is in your energy that should not be. All right. Don't brush anything off. Don't brush anything off. Pay attention. Okay. All right. Love y'all. Holler at y'all later. Be easy. Stay prayed up. Have a good day. Good night. Peace.